This is a poor man's road base. You live on clay. It's totally different than any other material. It's like butter on a mirror uphill. You don't have to sink in. There's zero traction in it. It's just grease. It's total grease. The more it rains, the more it saturates the ground, the more you will sink in, but it doesn't take much. It can just take the morning thaw in the wintertime, or even the dew will make this top surface slick. Nothing makes a better quick road base, for at least for tire tracks. This is a section that's going to become a turnaround road in my yard here as I'm filling. I hear a dump truck coming right now. So wherever they put the tracks, the soft side, the worst holes where you're squishing in, you just break up some old cinder block. That's why it's been sitting here. That pile's just been sitting there waiting for a truck to come. And whenever there's that greasy spot, I just throw the block in, bust it up. They'll squish on it, because the guys at the dump truck, they're going to run in the same tracks that they ran on if they can. That way they don't really have to watch their mirrors so hard, especially in a junkyard like mine. And well, I'll show you what it looks like after he runs it over. Now you squeeze that right in, compacted it, leveled it, smoothed it, and he didn't have to romp on it to get out of here like the first two times. So, believe me, your driver don't want to get stuck. It'll waste his damn day sitting there spinning tires and then maybe having to call for a tow. He will take the 10 seconds for you. I have had guys backing up into a mud trench where they're waiting for me to place each cinder block, whole cinder blocks, whole hunks of concrete, where they're waiting for me, and they back up. I'll put 3-4 blocks, they back up 2 feet. I've built bridges so they could dump where they needed to dump. They will wait. Never one. I've had 20 drivers here. Never one has complained about me helping him not get stuck. They won't complain to you either. And 3 trucks just come and went. Big old pile to push up. Right in here is where he was squeezing in good. I got 1 course of junk. Then, you know, when he backed up, I piled another course in real quick. He pulled forward, squished it in. Now I got another one going on. Where you get in big sinkage, and you'll know that the sinking is bad because it's pushing up between the tires. The taller the ridge between the tires, the worse the sinking. Like right there, he ain't sinking bad. But right there he is. So wherever you see them ridges, you get another course down. And that's going to squeeze it in, and that's going to be the most solid part of your road. It will save you, if you're going to build a road, you know, finished driveway, it will save you quite a bit of stone by having the 2 main ruts. As long as you've got a single road, we're not talking about a big gravel parking lot. If them 2 main ruts are packed with a solid base that just can't be pushed any lower, believe me, a county guy is coming in on a triaxle weighing 85,000 pounds. He's not 74, whatever the legal is. He's over. If he knows he's going from one back road to the next, he's piling everything that'll fit in that truck going down the road. He's squishing this in like the biggest roller you ever saw, to the point where they're going to squeeze the cream up out of the ground. If you got wet clay, rainy day, and I do this all year round. This is how I got all this dirt, year round. If they're squeezing that ground, they're going to squish the void space out of it and squeeze the water up, and it's going to get even more compact. Now there's another truck coming, and I need to push this before he actually has to back in. I don't want to keep him waiting. They're running 3 trucks on me, and I'm just one man. Appreciate you. Well, she ain't even gonna spin. That truck don't even have cross locks. Sitting on that sharp concrete. Right out. No problem. Well, let's go push. Here goes the last truck. That's 5 loads. They packed that in rock solid. The trucks were squishing. You can watch the ground roll when the ground's saturated and something too heavy comes on. You'll see an island. It looks like a magic carpet. Does that in front of the truck. It ain't doing it no more. It's rock solid.